to the Western North region and bring on Nana.
There is a saying that the path to a man's heart is through the tummy, and as long as we live, we definitely have to eat. But what kind of food are we feeding ourselves? Hi, my name is Nana. Tonight is all about entrepreneurship, and I am glad to enlighten you on how to eat what we grow and profit from it. To keep me in this competition, kindly dial *713 *1 hash or download the MG Reality app from the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. To my chiefs, MPs, DCs, and Team Nana, my family members, and everybody in the Western North region, I am much grateful for your vote, prayers to this far, and I say thank you all. With all mercy. Gentlemen, you are welcome to Naya Enterprise. How may I help you?
Madam, I am looking for a super sweet tongue breaking foreign rice.
Hey.
Yes, not local rice that has debris and stones in it.
Be calming down.
Eh,
I used to think the same until I realized how some of these imported rice are being stored with chemicals which can lead to high cholesterol and other disease. But wait, we have Naya aromatic local rice which has the nutrients like zinc, phosphorus, protein, and much healthier for you and your family.
Isn't this local rice inferior?
Hey,
Eh,
don't say that. Not at all. In fact, our rice is a premium product which is grown by our own local farmers and help reduce dependency on imports and also generates income into the system. Now, take this in Tatashi and performer as I say, Pisces too. Just try Naya.
So are you saying that we should consume what you produce?
Exactly. Let us consume whatever we produce for a healthier life, strengthening the city, and even create jobs for your young sisters.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So when am I having my package?
Don't worry, come next week. By then, your package will be available. Now, it is with FDA.
Next week. Oh.
Thank you, you are welcome. Investors, judges, audience, may I ask, how many of you choose imported rice because you think it's better, looks so fine, and smells so good? Hmm, I understand. But there are some things we need to consider. Did you know that Ghana spends over 560 million US dollars each year on imported rice? Oh yes, we consume over 1.5 million metric tons of rice annually, but only 45% of that is produced locally. This dependency on imported rice does not only strain our economy, but also poses a health issue. Imported rice are excessively polished, which strips away the essential nutrients. Now, this is where Naya aromatic local rice comes in. Our rice is packed with the essential nutrients like zinc, fiber, phosphorus, and protein. In fact, especially our brown rice. This is all because it is free from excessive polishing and chemical. Every grain of Naya aromatic local rice supports our local farmers, help reduce dependency on imports, and also increases jobs within our society. In terms of quality, our rice is milled with modern machines like destoners and rice graders, ensuring no stones or debris, and even maintaining less than 10% working grains. On pay weight, don't pay day. The rice market is large, with 1.5 million metric tons consumed. Therefore, there is a great opportunity for growth in the local production. With a starting capital of 300,000 Ghana cedis and a straightforward approach, we work directly with local farmers, ensuring they receive a fair price and that our product is of the highest quality. Come to think of the price, with a profit margin of 30%, we offer Naya aromatic local rice at 80 Ghana cedis, making it both affordable and accessible. It is our aim to make Naya aromatic local rice a household name through traditional and social media campaign by raising the awareness on the consumption of benefits of the local rice. Hey, and also in urban areas. I mean, restaurants, hotels, schools, and others. We ensure a widespread availability at the local store and market with a with at the market with a bulk purchase at a cost. Hmm. It is our vision to lead the locally produced rice market within the next 5 years, and supporting our local farmers, ensuring low dependency on import, and also create jobs for our younger sisters. By choosing Naya, you are not just only buying rice, you are rather investing in your health, the community, and the country at large. Naya aromatic local rice is not just a product, it is a movement towards a healthier, sustainable Ghana. So, I ask you today, will you join our team for this change? Will you choose Naya and help us grow a self sufficient Ghana?
I'm made in Ghana. I'm made in Ghana. I'm made in Ghana. I'm made in Ghana. You can take me to London. I'm made in Ghana. You can take me to Lagos. I'm made in Ghana.
Thank you.
Nana from the Western North region presenting to us Naya aromatic local rice. She's saying what? Eat Ghana. We are growing Ghana and eating Ghana. Nana from the Western North region. Janet, you were clapping. Tell me something.
Nana, how are you?
Please
You look lovely.
Thank you.
This is a business proposition, so I would have preferred if you were not dramatizing. I mean, those things were not needed because you're talking business
Thank
to
you.
potential investors. I am definitely passionate about eating what we grow and growing what we eat. So on that premise, I think your business proposition is strong. Of course, it's not the first time we're seeing local rice. You know, I eat rice a lot. Those who know me know that I eat rice a lot in whichever shape or form. Emotu, angwamu, jollof, you know, rice water. I even use some for my facial mask. You know, so I love rice in every shape or form. But what drives me to the type of rice I choose is the texture, the look and feel of it, the aroma, and then when I'm cooking or when it's cooked, the taste, the texture, the aroma, and the ability of it to generate or, you know, grow in volume. When I missed all that in your presentation. Secondly, I was hoping that you tell me the story of the versatility of your local rice. In which dishes can we use them? Or do you have different varieties for different dishes? You said it was 80 Ghana cedis. For what size? 2 grams, 10 grams, 20 grams. How do you compare with the imported one? You know, so eating made in Ghana, yes, is good for local development, and we have to do it. But you have to be sure that it is pragmatic.
Does. I wish I knew more about the cost of your locally made rice, and you know, you mentioned some figures, but we don't know what your expenditure is in detail, and what you expect to rake in. But otherwise, the idea is good. We all want made in Ghana to work, so it's a good idea.
Thank you.
And it needs a little bit of work.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, judges. We're eating Ghana, growing Ghana, says Nana with her Naya aromatic local rice. But remember that these products are not FDA approved. We're just using them for demonstrative purposes right here on the show tonight, and so they are not on the market or available for you to purchase. But if you want to vote for Nana and keep you in the competition, the short code is *713 *13 hash across all networks. And finally, we're down to our last contestant for tonight, and she is from the Eastern region. Let's welcome Pepra.
In rural Ghana, 1 in 10 girls miss school during their periods,
not because they do not want to, but because they do not have a choice. Now imagine a simple but powerful tool that can change that forever. Hi, I'm Pepra. Join me tonight as I pitch my business EcoFlow Pad to solve this issue. To keep me in the competition, kindly dial *713 *13# or download the MG Reality app from the Google Play Store or App Store. To my chiefs, DCs and MPs, to the Presbyterian Church of Ghana Covenant Congregation Jowolu, to the entire staff of Frontier Oil Ghana Limited, to Tema Supreme Judo Club, to my family, Team Pipra, thank you all for the massive support. I am very grateful. Thank you.
Good evening, esteemed judges, ladies and gentlemen, investors. Imagine a young girl filled with potential, creativity, and dreams as vast as the sky. Dreams to become a doctor, a TV producer, or a lawyer. But constantly, this dream is paused, not because of the lack of ambition or willpower, but because of a simple reason as lack of access to affordable sanitary pads. This is not an imagination. Through my work with NGOs like Arise to Connect Africa and the Gold Coast Medical Foundation, I have seen this reality firsthand. It is not just an inconvenience, it is a significant barrier to education, a barrier to empowerment, and a barrier to progress. To make matters worse, Ghana currently imposes a 20% tax on imported sanitary pads, making it even less accessible to those who really need it the most. And even though there is a bill pending in Parliament to repeal this tax, the situation still persists. My name is Fifra, and tonight I present to you my EcoFlow sanitary pads. A simple but powerful solution. EcoFlow pads are made from the natural fibers of banana and plantain stems. Pads in the market today cost about 18 Ghana cedis to 25 Ghana cedis. Do not even think about those 10 cedis pads at Makola. Our pads stand out in terms of affordability and quality. It is also very sustainable. Made from biodegradable materials, which helps reduce waste and protects the environment, unlike other conventional pads on the market made from plastics. Our target market is adolescent girls living in rural Ghana. We have two main revenue streams, that is direct sales through schools, NGOs, and health centers in rural areas. We also have a cross-subsidization strategy where we have slightly higher price sales in urban markets to help subsidize low price distribution in rural areas. Alongside distribution, we will also launch an awareness campaign to help educate the women and young girls on the importance of good menstrual hygiene practices, and in turn introduce our EcoFlow pads as the most reliable option. We'll also measure our success through customer feedback and in turn be able to improve on our product satisfaction. We'll also track school attendance and percentage of reduced absenteeism rates in the school since our operations. Talking about operations, we'll start by producing in the district capitals, and as we scale, we further decentralize in the smaller towns. This approach cuts down on transportation costs and ensures that jobs and opportunities are spread within the local communities. We'll also locally source our banana and plantain fibers, which ensures cost effectiveness and sustainability of our production. In times of off-season for banana and plantain, as they say, nature is God's gift to mankind. We'll use other possible alternatives like bamboo, corn husk, or pineapple suckers, and ensure strict quality control measures. With an investment capital of 500,000 Ghana cedis, we have a clear plan of
breaking even in the first year of production. In the next 6 months, we hope to increase profit by 20%. Subsequently, increase the profit margin by 10%, so that by the end of the first 2 years of production, we would have made profits of about 50 to 65%. I know you are wondering how I'm going to use 500,000 Ghana cedis for the business, but you see, making of the sanitary pads do not require any elaborate machinery. And then also through family contributions, we've been able to acquire a space and few trained staff. The 500,000 Ghana cedis is going to help us scale the business. We are not stopping at the local market. We have a long-term goal of decentralizing in the regional capitals and also exporting to our neighboring West African country so that it can boost Ghana's economy and position Ghana as a leader in sustainable menstrual health products. By investing with EcoFlow pads, we are not just making pads, we are creating opportunities for young girls to rise above limitations and achieve their dreams, contributing to a global agenda, SDG Goal 4. We say EcoFlow pads, and then we say that we are creating opportunities and helping our environment. Thank you.
Pepra from the Eastern region presenting to us EcoFlow Parts. Let me go over to our judges and find out if they are going to invest in this business venture. Let me start with Dr. Ellen Hagan. Are you going to invest in Pepra's EcoFlow Parts?
Well, I am really tempted. Madam, Pepra, I saw some machines, and yet to tell us that you don't need anything expensive. Can you give me a little clarity on that?
Yes, you don't need elaborate machinery. This can be compared to a fufu making machine that helps only crush the stem, the banana and plantain stem. It costs about 5,000 Ghana cedis.
So the whole of the 5,000 Ghana, did you say 5,000 Ghana?
Yes, for the machinery alone. Yes.
It would have been really great if you had given us some Excel sheets that brought out. That's the crux of the matter, to make sure that what you are thinking is really what is showing in your work. But I've seen you put in a lot of effort in your presentation, which makes it interesting, and it's for a good cause. I am strongly tempted to buy into your business. Well done.
Thank you.
Says she is strongly tempted. We're hoping that finally she decides to invest in Pepra's business. But let me go over to Comfort Ekran. Are you also strongly tempted, or are you investing?
I've seen the challenge that she spoke about, and therefore, number one, well done for clearly defining why. And the why of any business makes it either viable because the person is driven. The person can really turn it and make it good. So your why is very strong, and therefore there's a strong trajectory for this particular program. So well done. Number two, I like the fact that you're using materials that technically are just in the environment, and they are just piling up in the environment. However, I want to find out, have you started producing?
We have a prototype.
You do have a prototype.
Yes.
Now I am tempted. Yes, if you do have a prototype that you have done and you use locally produced equipment, machinery that was manufactured here in Ghana, it makes it even better for us, because then you are creating jobs in the TVET space. You are creating jobs using plant waste, which otherwise would have piled up somewhere else, but now you are using it. And then there are people in the environment who may not have any job, but because of these centers that you intend to put up across the nation, this would be a very, very good project if it's well developed. So what I would encourage you is to sit down and really crack the business material. Make sure that Number one, your marketing plan is well done and well thought through. So that the pricing, because honestly, in the rural areas, the pricing that you have is, if you think it's small, but even 5 cities can be a challenge. So then partnering with maybe some NGOs or something could help you distribute more, and then the urban people, as you indicated, would make up for the price. So well done, fantastic project, and I am tempted.
Well, Comfort says she's also tempted because it's a fantastic project. We're hoping that by the time the show ends, they will make up their minds. And also, investors on stage will be investing in our project. But just gone by is Pepra from the Eastern region presenting to us her EcoFlow sanitary parts business idea. And if you want to keep her in the competition, the short code is *713 *13#. Tonight, the star performer up for grabs, most eloquent, best costume, keyboard woman of the week, and a lot more. But also, the sad part is someone will have to say goodbye to the competition. Will it be 1, 2, or 3 people? We'll find out after this break. Don't go anywhere.